Hi everyone, it's Sweetie C77. Yo, it's Sweetie C77, and I'm here with a, I'll call it a reaction video to this news story. I was really disturbed by this story and another one, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you my opinion. Strictly my opinion on the situation. It's regarding the Royal Oak Police Department. They had to apologize to a brother. Surprising? No. But yes, they had to apologize to a brother. Yeah, Barbecue Becky is at it again. So let's get into this video.
The police department issuing a full apology for how they handled a 911 call from a white woman claiming a black man was acting suspiciously. That man, Devin Myers, says he was just looking for a place to park before going into a restaurant.
Are you serious? A white woman called the police on a brother because he was acting suspicious? Are you serious? Of course you're serious. This is Barbecue Becky. What, part 52? The brother was walking to go get some food to eat. How's that looking suspicious? Maybe if you wouldn't call the police so quick and seen where he was going. No, you shouldn't even be. Why can't you just mind your business? Like, mind your damn business.
The police department says one of its officers went too far in asking Myers for his ID and, quote, verbally detaining Myers for 19 minutes.
So the officer illegally asked his brother for his ID and then detained him for 19 minutes because he looked suspicious. Look at him. Does he look suspicious? He's in a red red sweatpants and a white t-shirt. You can clearly see he has no weapons on him. What is suspicious about him? His color? You're white people, y'all not familiar with black people yet? Y'all don't know that there's other people on this planet besides you?
You know, it's scary. You know, my anxiety is really high. It was hard for me to go to sleep at night.
Coco McAvoy's been following all the new developments in this story for us today. Coco, Myers is telling you something like this has happened to him before.
Yes, Devin Myers says the same officer who stopped him outside of the in-season cafe has wrongly detained him before.
Oh, so the officer's done it before. So this is not the first time. So the officer didn't recognize the brother? I bet you the brother, well, obviously the brother recognized the officer if he said this is the second time the officer has done this to him. So this is the second time the officer has done this to him. How many other brothers has he illegally harassed that has not been caught on camera?
And now the Royal Oak Police Department is saying that officer is getting more training, and the supervisor who was also involved is being disciplined.
He's getting more training and the supervisor is being disciplined. You ain't told us nothing. Those two officers need to be fired. The supervisor, the police officer, the regular police officer, whatever you call them. They both need to be fired. This is repetitive. This is a repetitive situation, so they both need to be fired. What don't y'all get? Y'all are supposed to be there to help and serve and protect us, not to harass us. Y'all have nothing else better to do than to harass someone who has clearly haven't done anything.
For suspicion of being black.
A viral cell phone video and police dash cam show Devin Myers in a battle of words with Royal Oak police officers.
In a battle of words. What is it that you need to be arguing with this man about? You're obviously incompetent as an officer if you can't recognize that a brother is going to go get something to eat, period. It don't take you 19 minutes to figure that out, and you don't need to be asking for his ID. That's illegal. And your officers do that all the time. These types of situations has happened to me before. So I'm just livid about the fact that they are not doing anything about it. Let me finish this.
So if I'm walking in a restaurant, what does that have to do with me looking at her?
A white woman called 911 on Myers for looking suspicious. One of the police officers is no stranger to Myers.
You don't remember me, but I remember you. This is the second time. This is the second.
Myers was pulled over by the same officer over an alleged traffic violation, and he says he had a similar experience.
This officer, he repeats the same behavior.
Myers was not alone this time, though. A witness and the manager of the restaurant started advocating for Myers.
Look at this. This is ridiculous. You had the lady at the restaurant, the owner, the manager at In Season Restaurant had to come and defend this brother regarding the fact that he isn't doing anything wrong except for trying to get something to eat. So you as an officer, supposed to be trained, supposed to have already went through your training, you are still harassing black people? And it takes a civilian to tell you that this man ain't an issue? Then no, training is not what you need. You need to be fired. Your supervisor needs to be fired. The white lady who called in, she needs to be fined. And the police station needs to have a civil suit filed against them.
The manager did not want to show her face on camera, but said she didn't want Myers to feel alone.
No matter who this person was, I wanted to be out here to be there as a witness and be present.
An act of kindness Myers appreciates.
Hey, but I love you. Thank you. I will always come to your restaurant.
The feeling is mutual.
I love him too.
Look at this. The man said, I love you, I thank you. The manager at the restaurant said, I love you and I thank you too. Not only does this look bad on the police station, these white women who are calling in, filing these erroneous, fake reports against innocent people are making white women look bad. Because not all white women are like that. They're not. They're not. But the ones who are need to be penalized because they're not stopping. You're harassing people who aren't doing anything. You don't have nothing better to do. And the person who's training y'all need to be fired because obviously they're not doing a good job either.
I was here.
It's an example of solidarity after an incident that sparked an apology from the Royal Oak.
Okay, first of all, City of Royal Oak Police Headquarters, y'all need to change your names from Royal because this is not royal behavior. This is piss poor behavior. Y'all are receiving good compensation. You're harassing people on a regular basis. Matter of fact, you should go through both those officers' cases, all their cases, and do a review and a determination of how many people have they harassed, how many complaints have they received regarding being charged for being falsely charged. That's what I'm trying to say, y'all. Y'all, I'm just like really tired of seeing these news stories, but you know what I'm saying? We have to, we just have to keep speaking on them, and that's why I'm doing this, because we have to speak on this. This is just ridiculous.
Police Department.
That's unacceptable from any police officer.
That is so right, Myers. This is completely unacceptable behavior by a police officer. And yeah, y'all need to check out this story. It's really sad that in 2019, almost 2020, you have officers harassing innocent black people. This is 2019. What do you mean he needs more training? What do you mean an officer needs just to be they need to be fired, okay? Because as a supervisor, if a civilian is able to tell you that this man is not endangering anyone, and you as a supervisor can't recognize it, you got to go too. You got to go too. So y'all clearly attacking African Americans for what? I think we need to cut the funding of the police officers. I mean, there's no reason for us to invest so much money in officers as black people when they continue to harass us and they're clearly not protecting us. They're not protecting us. They don't even want to believe us. Some white woman called, so obviously she can't lie. She just, oh my gosh, he looks suspicious in sweatpants and a white t-shirt. All right, y'all. So that's my opinion. I would love to hear your opinions on this story. I would love to see what are we to do? What do we continue to do? See, some people, I hear some people saying we don't need to kneel anymore. We need to move to the next step or whatever. But what is our next step when we clearly don't have a functioning government? We clearly don't have a functioning judicial system. What is it for us to do? All right, y'all, it's Sweetie C77. Yo, it's Sweetie C77. Now what? Talk to you later.